Amit loved antique items. Old clocks, gramophones, and dusty books held a strange charm for him. He believed they carried echoes of the past, whispering forgotten stories. One day, while exploring a dimly lit antique shop, his eyes fell upon an ornately carved, silver-framed mirror. It was breathtakingly beautiful, yet there was an unsettling aura around it. The shopkeeper warned him. "This mirror holds a heavy past," he said, his voice low. "It's not for everyone." Amit, however, was undeterred. He was drawn to the mystery. Ignoring the shopkeeper's warnings, he purchased the mirror, excited to add it to his collection. Back home, he placed the mirror in his study. As he stepped back to admire it, he noticed something strange. A face stared back at him, a face that wasn't his own. It was a horrifying visage, grotesque and ghastly. Its skin seemed stretched taut over the skull, the eyes two hollow sockets burning with an eerie light. A silent scream seemed etched onto its lipless mouth. Amit stumbled back, his heart pounding against his ribs. He blinked, expecting the apparition to disappear. It didn't. It remained, staring at him with malevolent intensity. Terror, cold and sharp, pierced through him. He ran out of the room, slamming the door shut. Sleep evaded him that night. Every time he closed his eyes, the horrifying face flashed in his mind's eye. He could feel its presence, even through the closed door. Days turned into a blurry torment. He couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, the fear gnawing at his sanity. He tried to get rid of the mirror, to throw it away, break it, but something always stopped him. It was as if an invisible force held him captive, forcing him to confront his fear. One day, he decided to face his terror. He entered the study, his steps hesitant. The face in the mirror was still there, waiting. Gathering all his courage, he touched the mirror's surface. It was ice cold. As his fingers brushed against the cold glass, he saw a flash of an image. A young woman, her face contorted in pain and terror, trapped within the mirror's depths. Suddenly it dawned on him. The face wasn't trying to scare him, it was crying out for help, for release. The shopkeeper's words echoed in his mind. This mirror holds a heavy past. He realized he needed to find out what that past was. His fear replaced by a newfound determination, he began researching the mirror's history. He discovered that it belonged to a young woman who had been brutally murdered in her own home. Her soul trapped within the mirror. Amit knew what he had to do. He performed a small prayer ritual, seeking forgiveness for the woman's soul and promising to find her justice. As he finished, the face in the mirror seemed to soften, the silent scream replaced by a look of peace. Slowly it faded away, leaving behind only the reflection of the room. The mirror was free, and so was he.